If you're in crypto and you've been learning DeFi, you've been learning how to use decentralized finance to make money off your crypto every single day, you are part of the 1%. There is maybe 1 to 2% of the people in the world that are actively learning the skill of DeFi to make money off of the digital assets they already own each and every single day. You are learning a very valuable skill that most people in this world, they literally don't know how to do. They probably don't even know it exists. You are part of a small percentage of people that is still here early. Now the window will be closing soon, but you are still here early. And I think the problem is of those people, a lot of people in crypto, they've been watching lots of YouTube. They've been being told what to buy. They've gotten burned nasty on altcoins, burnt on meme coins. And a lot of them end up rotating back to like the core assets, like your Bitcoin, Ethereum, maybe some other blue chips, etc. Right? Especially right now with the market down, a lot of people are feeling this way. And you know, there's some people that may have been burned so bad on stuff that they'll never touch crypto again. They'll never get involved again until maybe they feel a bunch of FOMO back at like over 125K Bitcoin again. Bitcoin at like 150K, they'll start buying again and they'll get wrecked completely again. They'll get wrecked completely again, right? It's a story as old as time. It happens way too often. People don't have a long-term vision. But what I wanted to share is if you're someone that's gotten burnt from crypto and you want to just completely exit, or you think the market's gonna go down to the lower 50s, maybe into the 40s, and you're really scared, you wanna be hands-off in crypto, crypto is still somewhat separate from DeFi. The skills I've been teaching everyone on this channel, which if you go back and watch all the videos, you will learn so much, enough to do it each and every single day on your own. But if you go and learn the skills, if you watch the Mastermind Day 1, learn how to create cash flow. If you watch Day 2, it's gonna teach you how you can create an infinite flywheel off of your portfolio to give you freedom each and every day. But the skills I'm teaching you, they are not just for your Bitcoin. They're not just for your Ethereum. They're not just for your main crypto bags. There is lots of opportunity out here that I don't think people really go to that second order of thinking and realize. For example, on our group calls we had the last week or two, we've been talking a lot about digital gold and how you can run the same systems using like Tether Gold or PaxG. You can use these tokenized gold assets and run the same systems. You can buy tokenized gold, you can lend it out, you can borrow USDT debt against, or USDC debt against that gold, and use that to run LPs. You can use that to run gold to USDC LPs and make, you know, it's not anything crazy, but I've seen 20 to 30% on a good range on gold. And, you know, especially when gold was down about a little over 20%, I was telling everyone in the community that, hey, historically, gold down 20%, a great buy zone. And then like within 2 days, it's up 8 to 10%. Right? And so you can run those strategies where you take that spot USDC you might have on the side doing nothing. You're scared to get it back involved in the market. And you could still employ the strategies and keep your money growing every day without having to buy your cryptos, right? You could be running these strategies on not any, but most every digital asset. So you could have bought that giant dip on gold, which I should have bought a lot more. I was a little slow on the trigger. I was telling everyone to do it and I was slow on it myself because now it's up already 10% again, right? But you go big, you buy that core asset, whether that's Bitcoin, whether that's gold, digital gold on chain, you lend it out, you borrow against it, and you use that to run LPs to make cash flow. It could be something like stablecoin LPs. It could be something like gold LPs. If you want to get back into crypto, you can run crypto LPs to reduce your exposure, make cash flow, and you'll lose less money to the downside, guys. If you're scared of crypto right now, if you've been burned, this is still a very valuable skill to learn and know. Because this skill is going to make you so much money in the long term. Yields are down right now. They're horrendous, which is actually quite interesting because now risk adjusted, not even risk adjusted, but my Ethereum USDC pools are printing just like what my gold pools will be printing, right? About that 30% right now. It's nothing crazy, but you want to talk about fear and risk. It's like, well, if you can make the same return on gold, why would you even buy the ETH, right? Well, the reason we're buying the ETH and the Bitcoin is because of that juicy appreciation that you'll get. But a lot of people, they've been burned. They're listening to too much YouTube, being told what to buy, taking on too much risk with crazy altcoins. You can learn these strategies with something as safe as gold. And you can do it anytime. And you need to know how. Because when you're taking profits, when the market's at all-time highs again, Bitcoin, let's say, is new high at 145, 150K, Ethereum up to $5,000 or something, you need to know where to move that money. And a really good reason to know where and how to move that money is so that you actually have something that's pulling you towards taking those profits. Because if you're taking profits, you need to have somewhere to put it, or you're not going to have that same desire. You might just want to rebalance because you want to keep the money coming in, because at the all-time high, APRs will be going crazy again. You're making 200, 300% off of Ethereum, right? And if you don't have that thing that you know you can rotate to, if you don't know you can rotate to gold and start making money again, if you don't know the money's going to be coming, you're not going to have that thing that's pulling you towards it. It's kind of like when I talk about having goals. Like, what are you doing this for? Is it for freedom? Is it for travel? Is it so you can quit your job? Is it so you can buy a car, buy a ring, whatever that is for you? If you don't have that in mind, that next step, you're very, very much less likely to actually take profits when you're supposed to actually buy the dips when you're supposed to have those rules set down beforehand, right? You're very likely to have the wrong ranges set where you get cashed out too early because you're trying to squeeze APR because you're not keeping the long-term game in mind. If you want to be the 1% of people that's in DeFi, you need to do it correctly, and you have to know how to stay in the game, how to be set up to win for sure, right? You have to win for sure, because if the downward swings come and it wipes you out, you're no longer part of the 1%. You used to be part of the 1% that's in DeFi. You knew the skills, you thought, you played the game wrong, and now there's nothing left. I never want that to be any of you guys. Watch the Mastermind Day 1 on the channel, watch the Mastermind Day 2 on the channel, learn how to put the two together. And then if you're scared of the market right now, like maybe you've been sitting on the sideline just holding USDC, or you cashed everything to your bank account, you're scared to buy back in, you could still run the strategies with stuff like your tokenized gold. You could still get involved. You could still create the income. It is the best thing you could do for your portfolio. Imagine it. You're just buying tons of spot gold, like Peter Schiff had asked, tons of spot gold. You borrow against your gold to run it in gold LPs, where you get more gold exposure. You make cash flow off of your gold. And if gold moves down, you DCA into it. Who doesn't want to hold gold? It's an easier argument than Bitcoin. And you learn the skills required to be successful in the crypto and DeFi space. And then when you're ready, maybe the market feels healthier to you, when we bottom out on things like your Bitcoin, you have all that extra cash flow and capital available to then throw into that side of the market. Crypto is not just meme coins. It's not just altcoins. It's not just blue chips. It's not your Ethereums, your Bitcoins even. It is a whole ecosystem that you can live and thrive in, and you can make an active internet income from the crypto space on the blockchain that will give you the freedom that you guys truly want and are looking for. There's always a way to play it. Even right now when yields are low and it's very, very boring, it's still very valuable. Making 30% on a Bitcoin USDC pool, making 30% on a gold USDC pool, TradFi can't even believe you're saying that. It just sounds like a scam. They don't even know how to get started. It's very, very difficult. They don't even know what's going on. But the window is still here for opportunity for you to make this happen. And if you're sitting on cash right now, that is the worst thing you could be doing. Make sure it's at least lent out. If not, get involved with something like these gold strategies. Get involved. Make money off of your money. The velocity of money. Money today is more valuable than money tomorrow. You need to keep the money moving. Keep it going up and to the right. Keep the portfolio growing, boys. And that's how you change your life. You're not going to change your life playing scared. Don't play stupid. Don't go gamble it all on black. That's not something that's going to last you forever. It's not a long-term strategy. You can get lucky a couple times. You can get lucky once. That's not going to win for you long-term. Run your DeFi business and run it to win. Run it successfully. Run it to make money every day, to win long-term, to take profits at highs in the market, be buying back in at these lows, and build a system that wins for sure over time. If you want help building a system like this, if you want a shortcut past all the pitfalls, the mistakes, you don't want to take the chance losing money, you don't have the time, you want a shortcut, fast track your success to cash flow off your portfolio, to give you the dream life you're looking for, click the link down below, book a call with me, it's free. We'll see if you're a good fit to join the 10K Fast Track in my community. And if not, boys, see you in the next video.